Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has paid tribute to the victims of the Bali bombings on the 20th anniversary of the incomprehensible terror attack, saying its impact is still felt just as deeply as it was 2 decades ago. On October 12, 2002, Australia suffered its largest loss of life from a single terrorist attack when 2 bombs went off in the party district of Kuta in Bali. There were 202 people killed, including 88 Australians.READ MORE, Australian survivors, rescuers and victims' loved ones reflect on Bali bombings 20 years on speaking to Today from a memorial service at Kuta in Sydney's east. Albanese said it was a solemn day for Australia. While the bombings shocked and devastated the nation, ultimately the Jemaah Islamiyah terrorists, who aimed to pit peoples and nations against each other, did not win, Albanese said. It didn't divide the country, it united the country, Albanese said. And today we, again, take this commemoration to offer our condolences to once again unite against terror and to pay our respect to the victims of it. Australia lost some of its innocence as a result of the bombings, and it would forever change how we perceive the world. Read more. Harrowing, Aussie Football Club which lost 7 players in the Bali bombing. The impact is just as deep today as it was 20 years ago, he said. It made us much more conscious about the fact that we need to be vigilant against those who would cause us harm and attack our way of life. It was a tragic and devastating reminder that innocent people could be victims to this obscene ideology. The location of the attack, one of the most popular tourist destinations for Australians, made it all the more shocking, the Prime Minister said. It occurred in a holiday destination. It wasn't a war zone. And the fact that it was planned so meticulously, I think, is something that is still shocking today, that people could sit down and plan to cause such devastation. Read more. A plot to inflict as much pain and catastrophe as possible. Like many of other members of Parliament, Albanese said he and his office spent the aftermath of the attack fielding calls from family members desperately seeking information about their loved ones in Bali. Albanese paid tribute to the men and women, as well as the medical fraternity, who courageously stepped up to help. Australians are resilient people, and today is a commemoration and also a reminder of the strength that we showed in the days and months afterwards, Albanese said. The extraordinary heroism of people in the medical fraternity in Darwin, in Perth, doing those skin grafts onto the burn victims of these bombings. The people who ran towards danger to try to assist those who'd been impacted by this horrific act, the incredible acts of bravery, and the fact that Australia and Indonesia came together and, indeed, the whole world came together to condemn this.